everyone, it's Jesus time. It's time to talk about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It's time to talk about Jesus. It's time to talk about Jesus. Sing it with me. It's time to talk about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It's time to talk about Jesus. It's time to talk about Jesus. I have a question for you. Do you remember what a miracle is? Some people think it's kind of like magic, but it's not magic. A miracle is something only Jesus can do, only God. Because remember, Jesus and God are the same. And it's only something that God can do. And in this story that I'm going to read tonight, there was a man who couldn't see. Can you put your hands in front of your eyes? Can you see when your hands are in front of your eyes? I can't see. Some friends are born with their eyes not working the way that your eyes work, and they can't see from their eyes. That's called being blind. Being blind. This is a story about a man who couldn't see out of his eyes. He was blind. And let's see what happened when he met Jesus. The man who couldn't see. Poor Bartimaeus. His eyes were sick. Do you see his eyes? They were sick. He could not see the sun. He could not even see trees. He couldn't see houses, and he couldn't even see people. But Bartimaeus could use his ears, and he could still hear. Close your eyes. Can you still hear Mrs. Young talking? That's what happened with Bartimaeus. You can open your eyes. Bartimaeus couldn't see with his eyes, but he could hear with his ears. One day, he heard a lot of people walking. And he heard a lot of people talking. Talk, 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 talk. Do you see how he's listening with his ear? What's happening? Asked Bartimaeus. What's happening? Oh my. It's Jesus, somebody said. Jesus is coming down the road. We're all walking with him. It's Jesus, Bartimaeus said to himself. Jesus can make my eyes well. He had heard that Jesus could do miracles, and he could make sick people well. Do you think he's surprised? Jesus! Bartimaeus called. Help me! Jesus, help me! Here's Jesus right here in the light. Now lots of people were making noise walking, and lots of people were making noise talking. But Jesus heard Bartimaeus anyway, and Jesus stopped, and he stood still, and he said, "What do you want me to do for you?" He said it very kind. Jesus was very kind. "Lord," said Bartimaeus, "I want to see again." What do you think Jesus said? Did he say yes, or did he say no? Well, I'll tell you what Jesus said. He said yes. He put his hands on Bartimaeus' eyes, and he said, "You may see." And all at once, Bartimaeus saw the sun. Bartimaeus saw the trees. Bartimaeus saw the houses. And he saw the people. But best of all, Bartimaeus saw Jesus. Do you see how there's a tear coming out of his eye? I think Bartimaeus was crying because he was so happy that Jesus healed him. That was a very, very special story. Jesus hears Bartimaeus in this story, and Jesus also hears us when we talk to him. It's a very good story for Jesus time tonight. I hope you have sweet dreams and have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.